Good evening, Don Bosco Prep. We are live here from Ramsey, New Jersey, here at Don Bosco Prep, where we have a Big North matchup brought to you by DBP Media, the best student-led production in Bergen County. Today we have the matchup between the Don Bosco Prep Ironmen and the Northern Highland Raiders. Both of these teams are very talented. Bosco's first game, both of their first games of the regular season. Looking forward to what they have to do. First, let's start with the home team. This team, led by Kevin DeVario, went 5-3 in the Big North, and they had a very impressive season until they lost, unfortunately, to Bergen Catholic in the state finals. Next, they have a lot of star players to go for. The first key player is a senior, J.P. Scourge. J.P. Scourge averaged 7 points a game as a junior, and he is now a senior of this team who was a leader of the team. Looking forward to see what he has to do. Last but not least, the second player is Jalen Lewis, young sophomore who averaged 5 points per game as a young freshman. He's one of the youngest guys on this team, but yeah, one of the most experienced. He's coming off of a 16-point game against Montgomery, and we are looking forward to see what they have to do. They have the key players, but what does Bosco have to do to win tonight? First, let's go with what they have to do on the defensive side. Bosco is a little bit on the defensive side, so they have to take advantage of the pace and fast breaks to get fast breaks and early points. Next, let's go with the home crowd. Bosco is the home team in tonight's matchup, and the crowd would definitely be on their side. So use that to your advantage and do the best you can with that. And last but not least, you're the home team once again, so try to take an early lead in the game and take as much advantage for the knockout punch. Now, let's go with the away team. This team was the Northern Highland Raiders. This team was 20-9 in the regular season, 5-3 in the Big North, led by their coach, Jonathan Schmidt. This team is very talented. Their first star player is Isaac Anderson. Isaac Anderson last year averaged 11 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. And he led the team in field goal percentage with a 48% completion. This is his last year on the team, and he's one of the captains of this year. We're looking forward to see what he can do tonight. And another player is Zachary Blacker, the power forward. Last year, he averaged 11 points per game with 4.5 rebounds. Last year, he had 72 threes made, including third in the Big North High, 38% three-pointers. So we could see him getting very involved in the outside perimeter game tonight. And last but not least, Pharaoh Dixon, the shooting guard, averaged 10 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 2 assists. He was also second in the Big North with 1.5 steals per game. So he is a very demon. He's a very scary player on the defensive perimeter. Last but not least, they have the players. How can they win this game tonight? First, I'm going to go with the height advantage. If you look at Highlands and you look at Bosco, you see there's a lot of players on Highland that are over 6 feet, and they have the height advantage on them. So you have to take the height advantage, take it towards your advantage, and do the best you can. Second, the experience. If you see Northern Highlands, they have multiple seniors on their team and multiple juniors who have been in the situation before. Just ride on that and take advantage of the seniors and the advantage of that. Last but not least, last season, this team was top 5 in the Big North with turnovers per game of 11, so you have to limit the turnovers in tonight's game. All right, so first, Bosco is 20-9. The starting 5 will be Jalen Lewis, Brandon Marucci, J.P. Scourge, and multiple others. J.P. Scourge has a lot of offers in college, including Brown and multiple others. Jalen Lewis is a young sophomore, like we said. I'm very looking forward to see what this team could do tonight. This is the first game of the season for both teams, so a lot can happen. And the last thing you want to do is end off the season and a loss. Both coaches are very determined to win tonight's game and see what happens.
Opening day between the Highlanders of Northern Highlands and your Ironmen of Don Bosco. In order for this event to be fairly contested, it is expected you will demonstrate good sportsmanship and that you will do nothing to jeopardize the safety or comfort of the players, coaches, officials, and other spectators. Any and all harassment of officials, players, and or spectators will be grounds for immediate removal without warning and simply will not be tolerated. All the high school student athletes competing today deserve the respect of everyone in attendance. Inability to comply with this simple request will cause you to lose the privilege of watching this game. Thank you for your anticipated cooperation and for making this enjoyable, competitive experience for all. Ladies and gentlemen, now the starting lineup for the Northern Highlanders. At number 10, Corey Beglater. Number 4, Farrell Dixon. Number 25, Jeff Weinberger. Number 20, Isaac Anderson. And number 11, Zachary Blacker. Founders are coached by Mr. Jonathan Schmidt. And now the starting lineup for your Ironman of Don Bosco. At number 4, Antonio Tristani. At 0, Brendan Martucci. Number 5, Jalen Lewis. Number 3, Brad Brown. And at number 1, J.B. Scorch. Your Ironman are coached by Mr. Kevin DeVario. If everybody could please rise, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
And we are back here at Don Bosco Prep with the opening tip-off. The starting 5 is, at the small forward, it's Brad Brown. Then you have number 0, Brandon Martucci. Then you have at the number 1, 6'8", J.P. Scorch, Jalen Lewis. And last but not least, you have Caden Slade. The tip-off, and we are underway here at Don Bosco Prep. Brad Brown gets the ball. Brad Brown getting guarded by Corey Bellinger. The ball is short. Tristani with the ball out to Marucci. Marucci, the young sophomore. Great defense by number 25 there. The ball back out to Tristani. Tristani trying to get a reset. Jalen Lewis, a 3. It's good. Jalen Lewis, great start for tonight's game. Like we said earlier, young sophomore out of Don Bosco Prep. Averaged 5 points, a young freshman. Very forward to see what he could do this season. Beliter out to Farrell Dixon. Farrell Dixon pass out to the corner, out to number 11. Blacker, missed by Blacker, rebound scored. Rebound scored, a little fast break, and it's stolen. Stolen by Beliter. Beliter dribbling to his right, nice bounce pass. Trying to go inside. Miss. It will be the Raiders' ball. That is a great defensive stop there by Don Bosco Prep, stopping the fast break. But Litter's taking out the ball. Out to Dixon. Dixon with Shoshani on him, shaking bake, stolen by Brown. Brown on the fast break, out to Jalen Lewis. Jalen Lewis, the pass is intercepted by Litter. Got a piece of it. Nice move, and there's a foul called. And that foul will be on Brad Brown, his first of the game. And now shooting 2 free throws would be the senior, Isaac Anderson. First one's good. Now the second one for Isaac Anderson. Two for 2 from the line from Isaac Anderson. Brad Brown taking up the ball. Brown with agility on him has been pretty solid so far. Brown between the legs dribble. Stolen out of bounds, and it will be the Ironman ball still. The Raiders do not agree with that call, but hey, that's what the ref says. They will have scorers taking up the ball. Out on the court is Lewis, Marucci, Brown, and Tristani. Tristani to the corner, out to Brown. Brown with Johnny on him. Zero on him. Brown out to Jalen Lewis. Jalen Lewis. Pump fake and now dribble. Skip pass to Marucci. Pass fake out to Brown. Lewis out to Scores. Scores a 6'8" senior. Jalen Lewis. Nice pump fake to 3. That is money pure. Jalen Lewis, 2 for 2 to start tonight's game. Great start for the young sophomore. Running a full court press pretty much. Stolen to the tip. Highlands keeps the ball. Farrell Dixon gets the ball stolen from him. And there will be a jump ball. Jeter taking out the ball. Class, very great defense. Anderson with Scores guarding him, trying to go to the rack, and it's stolen by Brad Brown. Jalen Lewis, and it's now stolen by Weinberger. Weinberger for 3. Off. And it's out of bounds, and it will be the Raiders' ball. It's great hustle by the Raiders and the Ironman defense. It's going to be a very physical game tonight. That's what you have to deal with if you're playing the Big North. Dixon in the corner, driving, it's cut off, and there's a blocking foul called on Brown. That is his second already early in the first quarter. This is not what you want if you were DeVario in Don Bosco Prep. And it looks like there will be a sub for Brad Brown, the second foul, like we said. And now into the game will be number 13, Carson Reynolds, the old senior. Weinberger out to Bridgewater. Bridgewater trying to drive on Lewis. It didn't work. Anderson the spin move, trying to go baseline, cut off by Scorch. Bridgewater cut off by Lewis, tipped by Tristani. Tristani to steal. And Bosco's on the fast break, the bounce pass. Jalen Lewis, foul, and 1. Jalen Lewis with the first 8 points of tonight's game. It's a very hot start for the young sophomore. And now Jalen Lewis will be shooting 1 shot. That is a great play by the Don Bosco Prep defense. Defense turns into offense. Tristani steal turns into Lewis and 1. Now Lewis will be shooting 1 free throw. Money. Jalen Lewis, 3 for 3, 9 points in the first quarter. 5 minutes to go. Dixon with Reynolds, full court on him. Dixon out to Weinberger. Weinberger, back to Weinberger. Weinberger trying to spend a little layup. It's good. Tough shot there from Jeffrey Weinberger. Now Brandon Marucci with the ball. Between the legs. Tristani. Scored for 3. Just a little off. And now Dixon with the ball. The Raiders looking to push and capitalize on another point. Dixon stepped through out to Bajility. Bajility the layup. Foul and 1. And that is an and 1 layup from Corey Bajility, the young junior. That is a great layup. Bajility will be shooting 1. And now in the game is number 22, Drew Vandersteen. But Xavier shooting 1. Let's go. Lewis bringing up the ball. Lewis screened by Scourge. And they call in a legal screen on Scourge. It will be the Raiders' ball. You see there, Dixon's very proud of it. Great flop and great offensive foul. Blitz leader taking out the ball out to Dixon. Dixon getting guarded by Carson Reynolds, who came in early after Brad Brown's foul trouble. And there's a foul called on Jalen Lewis. Looks like there was a little push from the back there. And the Raiders will get the ball back. That is Bosco's 15th foul of the quarter. Fifth foul, which means there is a bonus, so Dixon will be shooting 2. First shot's a little off. Dixon will be shooting 1 more. Blacker is out now. Logan Dipasupu is now in. Dixon's second free throw. It's good. Raiders cut down the lead to 1. Martucci bringing up the ball out to Lewis. Lewis is screened by Scourge. The floater by Lewis. It's off, but there's a foul called, and Lewis will be shooting 2. Shooting 2 now will be Jalen Lewis, who has all 9 points for the Ironman tonight. First shot. It's good. 1 more shot for Jalen Lewis, and now in the game is, out for the game is number 22, Drew Vandersnell, and in the game is number 13, Donald Cole. Second free throw for Jalen Lewis. It's good. That puts him at 11 points just in the first quarter with 4 minutes left to go. Brazil setting press all the way by Tristani. Tristani's been playing some great defense. Great move by Tristani, splitting the defense and now laying it up. What a move! Great move from Tony Bridgewater. He might be small in the league, but he will definitely cook you. Oh, stole. Miscommunication by Martucci as the ball slips out of his hands. And now the Raiders are on an opportunity to take the lead. In and out dribble, Bridgewater, the layup. Misses it. He gets his own rebound, puts it up, and it's good. The Raiders take the first seed of tonight's game. Lewis bringing up the ball. This crowd is very loud. Lewis out to Tristani. Tristani out to Reynolds. Reynolds blocked. Blocked by Kohler. Kohler gets it back. Misses. Rebound, Tristani. Tristani's been playing some great defense all day. Jalen Lewis for 3. No good. Rebound Reynolds. And it is taken from Reynolds and rebound by Weinberger. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in this first quarter. Raiders lead by 1. Bridgewater getting guarded by Jalen Lewis. Both young players. Dixon with Reynolds on him. Dixon going to his right. The big body move. Great defense by Scourge. Scourge out to Martucci. Martucci, the pass in the corner. Tristani, the 3. Pure. Antonio Tristani, a 3 from the pass from Brandon Martucci. And that gives Bosco back the lead. Boziani with Martucci guarding him. Martucci gets a hand in there. Dixon. That is tipped by Carson Reynolds. Tristiani. Out to Scourge. Scourge taking it to the rack, and there's a foul call, and that will be 2 free throws for the senior J.P. Scourge. J.P. Scourge, who averaged 10 points last year in his junior season, and is coming off of a 26-point game last week against Montgomery in their loss. This kid is 6'8". 6'8", 185, could do it all. Has a very bright future. Scourge will be shooting 2. First shot. It's good. Couple subs in for the Raiders. Bosco will be staying with the same 5. Last free throw for Scorch. Back rim, it's off. Dixon with the rebound. Dixon, the Reynolds on him, has been on him the whole game ever since Brad Brown got into foul trouble. Dixon, getting the screen by Blacker. Dixon out to Weinberger. Weinberger has nobody, he's gonna pass it out. Reset out to Dixon. Dixon with Tristiani on him. Tristiani with 3 points on the night, 2 steals. Dixon trying to call for a play. Nothing so far. Tristiani trying to reach. Dixon gets the blow by. The layup, it's good. Great layup there for Farrell Dixon. Showing you the athleticism. Raiders wanted the offensive foul. Mercucci is stolen. It is stolen by Logan Disapol. And Jalen Lewis gets the steal back, and now Scorich has the ball. Bosco on the fast break. Scorich at the quarter. Jalen Lewis 3. In and out. Lewis really wanted that one. In and out. Unlucky. Dixon slowing it down. Bosco leads by 1 with 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Weinberger with Tristiani on him. The crossover to the right. The pass to the corner. The 3. Off. And that will be Bosco ball with 47 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Pretty entertaining first quarter, cannot lie. This is what you get when you were in the Big North. And now Scorch will be coming out of the game. And now in the game will be Caden Slade, the junior, 6'3", transfer for Paramus Catholic. Also in the game will be Luke Graham, the young freshman. Slade with the ball. Tristiani, no good. Rebound. Anderson. 29 seconds left. But Zlitter with some very tough shots tonight. Out to number 3. This is pull. Zlitter with Reynolds on him. Reynolds has been a defensive menace this whole first quarter. Zlitter, 16 seconds left out to Anderson. Anderson with Graham on him. Little bobble. Now Reynolds is on him. Zlitter, the crossover to the right, the hop step, out to the corner, the 3. It's good. Zachary Blacker. Oh, hey, Jalen Lewis from half court. They are going to count it. What a shot from Jalen Lewis. Answering back. Jalen Lewis over and over again. What a shot ended. And at the end of the first quarter, we have Bosco 18, Northern Highlands 17. And we will be back after this commercial break.
It's the biggest deal in breakfast, Dunkin's $6 meal deal. You get a medium iced or hot coffee, bacon, egg, and cheese, and 6 toasty hash browns. Dunkin's $6 meal deal is back.
Prosperity is achieved one step at a time, with each success building on the last, transforming your money into something extraordinary. Whatever your goals, the team at Kearney Bank can help them take shape with products and services that help you master your money. Your first car, college tuition, a new home, even retirement. Let's make your dreams a reality.
Back now with second quarter basketball. Graham out to Scorich. Bosco has an 18-17 lead after the Jalen Lewis half-court shot ended. Reynolds, the reverse layup. No good. That was a great try by Reynolds. Just a little close. Now Reynolds will be shooting 2. So as we said earlier, Bosco takes that 18-17 lead. Blacker, who was, like we said, 38% from 3, finishes the quarter with a 3-point shot, but Jalen Lewis, a half-court shot to take the lead in the first quarter. Lewis with 14 early points. The first free throw from him. It's good. Jalen Lewis is just a sophomore. Played on Varsity last year as a freshman. averaged 5 points per game, but now this is going to be his breakout year. Second free throw from Reynolds, it's good, and Bosco takes a 3-point lead. With 7 minutes and 43 seconds left in the second. Lewis is back in the game, guarding Blitzlider. Sorry. Jider trying to get Lewis stumble. Blacker with Graham on him, the young freshman. Blacker out to Weinberger. Weinberger, the spin move, great pass out to the corner. The shot, no good. Rebound, Scorich. Scorich is pushing it very hard. Scorich looks like he's gonna go coast to coast. Blocking foul, and that will be 2 free throws for JP Scorich. Crowd is not agreeing with that call, but it looks like his feet weren't set, which means there will be a blocking foul, and that means there will be 2 for JP Scorich. First free throw. It's good. Put Scorich a 3. 3 points tonight. Sub-in, that would be Brandon Martucci coming in for Antonio Tristiani. Tristiani's been doing a great job tonight, playing great defense on both Zeder and Farrell Dixon. Martucci's back on the game. Has been struggling a little bit with a couple turnovers, but I believe he can turn it around. He's a very bright kid, very bright future. Second free throw for Scorich. It's good. Bosco takes a 5-point lead with 7:11 left to go. The slider. Try to backside by Jen Lewis. No good. The 3. No good. Rebound, Lewis. Lewis. Full court pass to Scorich. Scorich from the laid up. It's good. JP Scorich up to 6 points tonight with the pass from Jalen Lewis. Bosco takes a 7-point lead. Lewis, the back tap, works out, stolen. Bosco on the fast break, the Euro step from JP Scorich. Another layup, it's good. Scorich now up to 8 points. And timeout, Raiders. If there's anything you know about JP Scorich, you know how hot this kid can get. And Bosco takes a 9-point lead. And we'll be back after this commercial break.
Welcome. Come on in.
Looking for mental health services for you or your loved ones? We have a signature way to pair you up with a therapist that meets your specific needs. At the Lucan Center, we are driven by science and led by compassion.
Thank you.
Experience the Lucan difference at any of our 7 locations in Northern Jersey. Log on to lucancenter.com or call us at 201-409-0393. At Lucan Center, get Lucan centered today.
And we are back now, live from Ramsey with the second quarter action. 6:39 left, and Bosco leads by 9 with a layup from JP Scorich, who has scored Bosco's like 6 points. And now Blitzlider getting full court guarded by Martucci. Martucci playing great defense to switch. Now Martucci's on Weinberger. Farrell Dixon with Lewis on him. Dixon misses, he gets his own rebound up, and the putback is good. That's Farrell Dixon, one of the most athletic seniors in the Big North. Now Martucci's bringing the ball up. Been struggling with some turnovers, but it's very possible for a turnaround here. It's on this team for a reason. Martucci with Wayne leader on him. Nice crossover by Martucci out to Scorich. Scorich, they're going to bring the double team out to Martucci. Martucci extra pass to Graham. No good. Rebound. Blitzlider, the left hand lay, it's good. Corey Blitzlider having a solid night so far. Martucci bringing up the ball. Martucci out to Reynolds. Reynolds, a blocker on him. Lewis with his leader on him. Scorich from the logo. It's good. JP Scorich. Another 3. Puts him up at 11 points tonight. JP Scorich is getting hot. Has Bosco's last 11 points. Blitzlider, great defense from Martucci. There's a switch. Graham is on him. Out to Weinberger, out to Dixon. Dixon resetting the play with Reynolds on him. He's been on him all night. Switching now. Reynolds putting pressure on him. Made him pick up his dribble. Blacker with the ball on the top of the key. Out to Weinberger. Weinberger, right baseline, hop step. Out to Blacker, extra pass to his leader. No good. Offensive rebound by Weinberger, the midi. It's good. Jeffrey Weinberger, the senior at small forward, makes the mid-range in the offensive rebound. Lewis is screened by Scourge. He's going to reset and give it out to JP. Scourge is going to lay it up. No good. Rebound. Weinberger. Weinberger and Martucci on him. Great defense from Martucci. Martucci out to Dixon. Dixon with Lewis on him. This has been the matchup people have been wanting to see. Two of the most talented guards in the Big North. Kohler pass to Dixon. Dixon gets fouled. And now Dixon will be on the line for two. Dixon is a threat on this offense. This is what we were talking about in the pregame show. Highlands have a lot of height advantage, a lot of power. You have to take that to your advantage when you're playing a smaller team. First free throw, Dixon. It's good. Out the game is the young sophomore, Luke Graham. And into the game, again, is Antonio Tristiani. Dixon. Second free throw. It's good. And Highlands cuts that lead to 4. And now back in the game will be Brad Brown, who got himself into early foul trouble in the first quarter. Out in the game will be Carson Reynolds, and back in, once again, Brad Brown. Martucci bringing up the ball with the Ironman up 4 with 4 to go. Tristiani in the corner. No good. Rebound. Rebound, Vandersnow. Martucci guarding Weinberger. Great defense by Martucci. Tip from Scourge, and it will still be Raiders ball, but great defense by the Ironman, putting hands up no matter what. Weinberger will be taking the ball out when Dixon gets the ball with Martucci on him. Martucci out to Kohler. Kohler back to Dixon. Dixon with Martucci on the 3. No good, and Martucci gets the rebound. Bosco is now on a fast break. Martucci, great pass. Oh, it dropped. Martucci gets it back. Out to Lewis, to Scourge. Out to Brown, the 3. It's good. Brad Brown. Brad is a bad man. Brown trying to go to steal. No good. Dixon, the midi jumper. It's good. Pharaoh Dixon. Up to double digits tonight. Brown up to Martucci with Dixon on him. Scourge, the layup. No good. Put a little bit too much on it. Yalbridge leader, the pull-up jumper. Airball, no good. Great defense. Brad Brown out to Lewis. Lewis, the one pull-up jumper. Crowd's very rowdy tonight. Now Weinberger will be taking out the ball out to Dixon. Dixon on Martucci on Dixon has been a very common matchup all night. Dixon. Martucci on him, has nobody to pass it to. Stolen by Scourge. Scourge on the fast break out to Lewis. Lewis is going to take him to the rack, and there's a foul call. Lewis will be shooting 2. Great job by Lewis getting the foul call. Put the shoulder to the body and got the contact, which created a foul call. Now Lewis will be shooting 2. Having a very great game tonight in this first quarter, including a half-court shot to end the first quarter. First free throw from Lewis. It's good. And now in the game is the young freshman, Jamel Thomas. Out the game will be Brad Brown. Very great 3 hit. Bosco has a 6-point lead. Second free throw. It's good. Lewis has been perfect from the field on the free throws. Only one shot missed. Weinberger out to Dixon. It's like a full court press. They're slowing it down. Now Dixon's going to go to the rack. The Euro. Farrell Dixon does it again. Great layup by Farrell Dixon. Now Lewis to Scorich. Scorich back to Lewis. Lewis with Dixon on him. Dixon likes what's going on. Now Lewis is going to call for the screen. Scorich the screen. The roll. It's stolen out of bounds, and it will be Ironman ball. Taking out the ball, Antonio Trisciani. Trisciani to Martucci. Martucci the three. No good. Rebound, Thomas. Thomas to Jalen Lewis. No good. Another rebound, save Trisciani, and it's saved by Martucci. And Martucci is now getting double teamed. And there is a jump ball called. It will be Raiders ball. Bosco with a 5-point lead with 1:50 left in the second quarter. It's been a very physical, fast-paced game. Now Dixon, though. Martucci on Dixon has been the matchup all night for most of the game. Great defense by Martucci. Martucci getting the hands up, crossover to his left. Dixon has nobody, passes it out to Blacker. Blacker with 6'8", JP Storage on him. Blacker behind the back, great defense from Martucci. Blacker from the volleyball line. It's good. Banked it. Zachary Blacker, 38 field goal percentage from three. #1 in the Big North, and this is why. Lewis out to Scorich. Scorich out to Martucci with Anderson on him. Trisciani pump fake out to Scorich. Scorich the three. No good. Rebound Weinberger. Weinberger out to Blacker. Looks like they're going to slow it down. Weinberger out to Anderson with Martucci onto the smaller matchup. He misses. Great defense from Martucci. Out of bounds. And it will be Raiders ball. That's great defense for Brandon Martucci. He may be the smaller guy, but this dude has pride. It does not matter. Taking out the ball will be Logan Dipasupal. Out to Zyder. Zyder with Thomas on him. Great defense by Thomas. The pass out to Dixon in the corner. Nice little jab. And that's a foul called on Martucci. Martucci did not like that one. Dipasupal taking out the ball once again. Lewis guarding the inbound pass. Great defense on the inbound pass, and it's stolen by Thomas. Thomas gets the ball as nobody's a little rowdy, and he gets hit. Dixon with the dunk. It looks like there was a technical foul on the play. Technical foul for hanging on the rim for too long. The Highlands crowd does not like that call. But according to the refs, it is a technical foul. And now Scorich will be shooting for Bosco. First free throw's up. It's good. Scorich silencing the crowd. One more free throw for Scorich with a technical foul by Dixon. One more free throw by Dixon. Free throw is up. It's good. Bosco takes a 2-point lead, and they gain possession with the ball. 36 seconds left to go. Bosco with a 2-point lead over the Raiders. Trisciani taking out the ball. Martucci. Jalen Lewis for three. In and out. It has not been lucky for Lewis in the second quarter. Zyder, the three. No good. Rebound, Lewis. Lewis is going to slow it down. 18 seconds and counting left to go in the second quarter. Lewis slowing it down. There's only 10 seconds left in the quarter. Lewis had a stellar first half performance. Shots haven't been hitting in the second quarter, though. There's 5 seconds left. Lewis, shake and bake. One dribble. Has nothing. Scored for three. Air ball. And that will be the ending of the first half. Bosco 36, Northern Highlands 34. And we'll be back after this commercial break.
Good morning, Don Bosco Prep family, and happy Wednesday. We are now on the second day of the great days of Advent. And to help us continue to reflect on the spirit of Advent, we are blessed to have with us Mr. Mike Thinnell. Good morning, Mr. Thinnell. How are you?
Good morning, Father. How are you?
All right, thanks be to God. Now, Mr. Thinnell, you've been here already for over a year at Don Bosco Prep in our advancement office, but not everybody's had the chance to meet you or to talk with you. So first and foremost, where are you from?
Yeah, thank you for having me and thank you for this opportunity. So I am from South Brunswick, New Jersey. I grew up there and went to high school there and went to college at Seton Hall. So I've been in northern New Jersey ever since my college years, and happy to say I'm still here.
Wonderful. And what is your role at Don Bosco Prep?
So as you said, I'm a member of the advancement team, so I work with our other team members to build engagement with our alumni, to raise charitable giving, to raise money for our school, for our students, and to continue to remind everybody about all the great things that we do here so that people feel comfortable coming back to campus as well as giving philanthropic support.
Wonderful. And you have a year under your belt, so you also have had a full taste of Don Bosco. What excites you, or what do you enjoy most about being part of the Don Bosco family?
I think what excites me most is just the excitement and all of the things that our students are able to do here. It's really an incredible place where there's so many opportunities to learn, to grow, and to develop these young men into young men who are going to make an impact into this world. And so that's the thing that excites me most.
Wonderful. We've had a chance to work together for about a year. We've had some good conversations, and you have a particular devotion, right, in your Catholic faith, a devotion that you are most drawn to. Would you share with the Don Bosco family what that devotion is and why it's important to you?
Absolutely. So one of the devotions that's been important to me is the devotion to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. I really have always connected with that symbolism of the heart, and not only the cross and the flames and the crown, but the heart itself, and really that being the core of who Christ is. And in my faith journey, that's been something that I've always tried to seek, is who's the core of Christ and how that can impact my life.
How does the Sacred Heart of Jesus, would you say, how does that tie in with Advent?
So I think it's important for me specifically to say that in preparation for Christ and understanding who is coming into this world, the core of who he is, I take that on to reflect on who I am in my core, and really being able to utilize that symbolism and that image to say, who am I going to be in preparation for God to come into this world.
Wonderful. And kind of along those lines, are there any additional suggestions you could offer to us during this Advent where we, the students, the staff, we could also imitate the Sacred Heart of Jesus?
Yeah, I think that another good piece of symbolism with the Sacred Heart is that the heart in itself represents love, and really being able to take this time in preparation for God and his love coming into this world, being able to treat others with love, understanding how we can be more loving and kind to each other, and how to be the best version of ourselves, both at home, at school, at work, and that's what I'm trying to do, and I think that's a good way to try to prepare for Christmas.
Wonderful. Thank you for your time, for being with us. Thank you for your ministry here at Don Bosco, and for sharing a little bit about the Sacred Heart of Jesus, your love for him, and also giving us a good example of how we can do things with heart as well.
Thank you, Father.
God bless.
Appreciate it.
Happy Advent. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Have a good day, and God bless.
Prosperity is achieved one step at a time, with each success building on the last, transforming your money into something extraordinary. Whatever your goals, the team at Kearney Bank can help them take shape with products and services that help you master your money. Your first car, college tuition, a new home, even retirement. Let's make your dreams a reality together at Kearney Bank. See how today.
Welcome. Come on in.
Looking for mental health services for you or your loved ones? We have a signature way to pair you up with a therapist that meets your specific needs. At the Lucan Center, we are driven by science and led by compassion.
Thank you.
Experience the Lucan difference at any of our 7 locations in Northern Jersey. Log on to lucancenter.com or call us at 201-409-0393. At Lucan Center, get Lucan centered today.
It's the biggest deal in breakfast, Dunkin's $6 meal deal. You get a medium iced or hot coffee, bacon, egg, and cheese, and 6 toasty hash browns. Dunkin's $6 meal deal is back.
And we are back here at Don Bosco Prep. where Bosco takes a 2-point lead, 36-34. It's been a very physical game all night, where we have Jalen Lewis with 15 points so far, and we have JP Scorch 11, and Farrell Dixon's been having a great game. Looking very forward to see what these young players can do tonight. We're going to have a lot of second half, a lot of ball game left. We're going to take a quick pause here as we're going to start the second half. Bosco has a 2-point lead. Giustiani out to Brown, and we are back. Second half basketball. Brown out to Scorich. Air ball and rebound Dixon. Highlands crowd has a lot to say about that. Dixon from the volleyball line. It's good. And that is another 3 from Farrell Dixon. And that gives Highland the first lead change of the second half. Scorich with Blacker on him. Blacker out to Jalen Lewis. Lewis back to Scorich. Blacker putting a little bit of a body on him. Scorich out to Lewis. Lewis with the slider on him. Brown with Weinberg on him. The crossover to the right. The layup. No good. It's a charge. Great defense by Dixon. And the 2-point basket's no good. Great move by Brown with the crossover, but the defense is just a little better. Putting your body on the line, drawing a charge, one of the best things you can do for your team. Dixon with Martucci on him has been the matchup the whole first half. The slider. The slider with Graham on him, blocked by Giustiani. Lewis, the pump fake. The pass at the corner, Brown, the 3. No good. Dixon on the fast break, Dixon. The step through to the right, the foul. Oh, good. And now Dixon will be shooting 2. Highlands just came out the second half firing. Physicality, quickness, everything. There's been no answer so far in these first minute. Now Farrell Dixon will be shooting 2. First is good. Second free throw. No good. Rebound, Giustiani. Dixon 1 for 2 there on the free throws, and Highlands only has a 2-point lead. Lewis out to Scorch. Scorch tipped by Blacker, and it's intercepted by Anderson. And now Anderson, Lewis gets the ball back. Bosco on the fast break. Brown going to take it to the layup. That's a foul by Bridge-Lively. Brown putting the body on him and getting the foul he wants. And now Brown will be shooting 2 with a chance to tie the game. First free throw from Brown. It's good. Cutting the lead down to 1. One more free throw left for Brown. Second free throw. No good. Rebound, Weinberger. And now Martucci with Dixon on him. It's a foul called on Martucci. Martucci not happy with that foul call. Now Weinberg will be bringing the ball up, and it's back right to Dixon. Dixon's been having a great game so far. Great defense from Martucci. And Lewis the layup. It's good. Great steal there by Martucci. Gonzaga getting guarded by Lewis. The crossover. Layup. And there's a foul called on Lewis. Now Bajada will be shooting 2. First free throw. It's good. And the Raiders top the game. Second free throw. It's good. The Raiders take a lead, 40-39, with 5:50 left to go. Brown. Looks like they were going to chop with Bajada and Dixon, but he escapes it. Now he's into another chop of his own. Scorage. Skip past to Lewis. Lewis a jab. Put the body on him. Martucci out to Tristiani. Tristiani, the layup is no good. The put back by Scorage. It's good. Great hustle there by JP Scorage, and Bosco takes the lead right back. Dixon. And that is a foul there by Brad Brown. His third. It looks like Brown will be coming out the game as he is in foul trouble. And Carson Reynolds, who came in the first quarter after the foul trouble, it looks like he will be back in. Oh, looks like they're going to keep Brown out there for a bit. Maybe after the first free throw. Dixon will be shooting 2 since Bosco has 5 fouls. First free throw. Good. Tie game for the Raiders, and now Reynolds comes in the game. Bosco's 15th foul of the quarter, which means bonus. Every foul will now be free throws. One more free throw for Dixon. No good. Martucci bringing up the ball. Had a solid second half so far. Points just don't tell the story with this kid. He's been there on defense, been there playmaking. He's had a very nice game today. Scores with Weinberg on him. Lewis for 3. It's good. Jalen Lewis. His third 3 of the night, and Bosco takes a 3-point lead. Martucci playing some great defense in the second half. Glider. Losing the ball, losing his handle. Dixon, cross to the left, cross to the right. The layup, no good. Rebound Dixon and puts it up, and it's good. That is great hustle from Farrell Dixon. Missing, getting his own miss and putting it back up for the score. Reynolds out to Tristiani, the pump fake. 1 dribble, 3. It's good. Antonio Tristiani answers right back, and Bosco extends the lead to 4. It's a trap with Belider. Scorage gets the steal. Scorage, the dunk! Slam by JP Scorage. Bosco extends the lead to 6 points on the slam by JP Scorage. And it's stolen by Martucci. Tristiani out to JP. Blocked by Dixon. Dixon out to Weinberger for 3. No good. Tristiani with the rebound, and that's a foul on Kohler. Great block there by Farrell Dixon. And now Dixon will be coming out the game. Never mind. According to the refs, he cannot for now. Dixon's out the game. And now into the game is Vandersnell. Bosco with a 6-point lead. Martucci bringing up the ball. Martucci with Weinberger on him. Scorage with the double team. Lewis, the 3. Bang! Jalen Lewis does it again. His 4th 3 of the night, and extends Bosco's lead to 9 points. Anderson with the ball in the corner. Out to Weinberger. Weinberger with Lewis on him. The spin move. Another spin move. The fadeaway jumper from Weinberger. No good. Rebound. Tristiani. Tristiani out to Lewis. Lewis to jab. Out to Scorch for three. And no good. Rebound Lewis, the putback, it's good. Jalen Lewis. Northern Highlands timeout. Jalen Lewis doing it again and again with the hustle. Not only he can hit you from three, he can go inside too. And Bosco takes an 11-point lead with 3:09 to go. And we'll be back shortly after this commercial break.
Prosperity is achieved one step at a time, with each success building on the last, transforming your money into something extraordinary. Whatever your goals, the team at Kearney Bank can help them take shape with products and services that help you master your money. Your first car, college tuition, a new home, even retirement. Let's make your dreams a reality together at Kearney Bank. See how today at Kearney.
And we are back live from Ramsey and Don Bosco Prep, in which the Ironmen have an 11-point lead thanks to the dynamic duo of JP Scorch and Jalen Lewis combined for a total of 35 points. Takes an 11-point lead, and now the freshman Kaysen David is now in the game guarding the slider. Great move. Blacker out to Dixon. Dixon with Lewis on him. Dixon gets him jumping, the fadeaway jumper. It's good. Farrell Dixon does it again. And now Lewis very quickly with the ball. Between the legs, gets some crossover. Lewis out to Scorch. Lewis, the one dribble pull up. It's good. Jalen Lewis, how much times do I have to say? He's balling. Great defense by David. David out to Anderson. Anderson, the layup. It's good. Isaac Anderson with a tough layup. Cuts the Highlands lead, cuts the Bosco lead to only 9. Scorch with Anderson on him. Scorch. Out to Reynolds. Reynolds to Tristiani. Tristiani, the spin move, has nothing there. Looks like Highlands wanted to travel. Reynolds. Blocking foul is called. And Bosco maintained the ball. Scorch taking the ball out to Tristiani. Tristiani out to David. David out to Lewis. Lewis the double team. Now Tristiani gets him in the air. The layup by Tristiani. It's good. Antonio Tristiani, great move by the junior. Dixon bringing up the ball with Tristiani on him. But Tucci's not in the game, so a new matchup will have to come. Dixon, the screen by Blacker. The Hezzy, the spin move. Dixon, the fadeaway. It's no good. Just a little off. And now bringing up the ball, Tristiani with Glider on him. Stolen by Blajider. Blajider layup. It's good. Corey Blajider, the steal and the score. And now Kaysen David with Weinberger on him. Tristiani out to Scorch. Scorch the foul. The basket's good, but it's on the floor. And now Antonio Tristiani's on the game, and in the game is now Jamel Thomas. Nice bounce pass to Reynolds, and it's stolen, and that was a foul call. bonus, so there will be free throws, which means that Jeffrey Weinberger will be shooting 2. First one from Weinberger. It's good. One more shot for Weinberger. It's good. Weinberger 2 for 2. And the Bosco lead is only cut to 7. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Scorich. Thomas back to Scorich. Great pass. The layup is no good. There's a tad but off, and David, great defense, is out of bounds. And it'll be Don Bosco ball. Great defense by David and Lewis in there too. Casey David, only 5'4" and a freshman, but he's small and mighty. Reynolds, 29 seconds left. Bosco leads by 8. Reynolds with Blacker on him. Blacker out to Thomas. Thomas out to David. And David, the ball is tipped off his legs. And there was a hustle in the ground. And it's also bobbled by him too. Weinberger out to Blacker. Blacker's shot is good. Zachary Blacker. And we have the end of the third quarter where Highlands cuts down the lead to 4 points. And we'll be back after this commercial break.
When the game is on the line, you need a team who knows strength, recovery, and performance. At Alliance Orthopedics, we keep athletes moving, stronger, faster, and better every day. For every parent, for every athlete, Alliance Orthopedics. Better every day.
And we are back live here in Ramsey with fourth quarter action here as Don Bosco Prep leads 58-54. It's been a very physical matchup. Many great performances for players like J.P. Scorich, Jalen Lewis, and Pharaoh Dixon. Northern Highlands will get the ball to start the quarter, and that'll be Weinberger taking out the ball to Pharaoh Dixon with Carson Reynolds on him. It's a switch. Scorich is now on Dixon. Dixon, in and out dribble. Locked up by Scorich. Scorich! Oh, there is a foul call. Great defense by J.P. Scorich, but it looks like he got a little bit of arm there, and there'll be a foul. Dixon will be shooting 2. First shot. No good. One more shot left for Dixon. No good. He goes 0 for 2. Looks like ball doesn't lie. Brown. Out to Tristiani. Tristiani step back. No good. Rebound, Dixon. Dixon with Reynolds on him behind the back. Great move, another behind the back. He's getting doubled by Lewis, gets out of it. Divider with Reynolds on him. Behind the back. Out to Weinberger. Travel will be called. That was a travel call to the play. Now Brad Brown will be taking up the ball. Bosco leads by 4 with 7 minutes left. A lot of ball game left, anything can happen. Brown crossover out to Scorich. Skoric. Lewis behind the back, getting guarded very good. It's a loose ball. It was Bosco ball. And Highlands does not agree with that call. Trisciani taking out the ball. And it'll be out to Reynolds. Reynolds with Blacker on him. Reynolds picked up his dribble out to Skoric. Skoric to pump fake. 2 dribbles to the basket. No good. Second try from Trisciani's no good either. Behind the back by Dixon. Great defense from Reynolds. It's tipped by Trisciani and stolen by Bosco. And here comes the break. Trisciani, the layup. It's good. Antonio Trisciani lays it up and gives Bosco the 6-point lead. And an out dribble from Dixon. Dixon to the rack. It's good. Pharaoh Dixon gets one of his own and cuts the lead right back down to 4. Lewis spin, the 3. It's good. Jalen Lewis, his 5th 3 of the night. And that gives Bosco a 7-point lead with 6 to go. Dixon, that's the screen. Out to the corner, Weinberger, the 3. It's good. Jeffrey Weinberger answers back, and the lead is again cut down to 4. Brown with Weinberger on him. Skoric with Kohler on him. The screen. Brown out to Trisciani. Trisciani out to Reynolds. Reynolds out to Brown. Brown the pump fake. 1 dribble. Midi. No good. Rebound Weinberger. They're going to slow it down. Highlands trailing by 4 points. Has been trailing for most of the night, but they have done a very good job keeping it close. Great job by Reynolds. Gets a tip in. But it's back to Dixon. Dixon for the volleyball line. It's good! Pharaoh Dixon. And a timeout is called by Kevin DeVirio. Pharaoh Dixon does it again as Nolan Highlands cuts down the lead to 1. This has been a very great night tonight at Ramsey. Pharaoh Dixon's pumped up after that 3. DeVirio going over his team. He was not happy with that result. Again, Highlands has been trailing for most of the game, but done a great job keeping it close. And this is the closest they have been in a very long time. They could feel it. Bosco 63, Northern Highlands 62, as we are back from timeout. On the floor, Lewis, followed by Skoric, Reynolds, Trisciani, and Brown. On the other side, it's Dixon, Blacker, Weinberger, its leader, and Kohler. Skoric getting guarded by Kohler, 6'8" on 6'5". It's the best match you could have if you know the Highlands. Brown. Out to Trisciani. Trisciani to Skoric. Great pass. Great layup. Bosco answers right back and cuts down the lead and extends their lead to 3. Bridge Lighter. Getting guarded by Lewis. Lewis staying in front of him no matter what. Great fake dribble handoff to step through. The layup. It's good. Corey Bridge-Lighter, the young junior, with another layup. And now Reynolds a jab. Gets him in the air, out to Skoric. Skoric, pump fake. Out to Brown for 3. It's good! A little roller there, but it's good. Brad Brown does it again. And that extends Bosco's lead to 4 points with 4 minutes left to go. In and out, behind the back, Lewis is staying in front of it, no matter what. And it's stolen by Lewis. And here come the Ironmen on the fast break. Lewis goes to his left. The layup. It's good. Dixon. Dixon getting guarded by Reynolds. Reynolds getting guarded. Great defense. A fadeaway jumper, Dixon. No good. First miss in a while for Farrell Dixon. Now Trisciani. Out to Brown. And they're going to slow it down. 3 minutes left, and they have a 6-point lead. Try to waste as much time as possible. Brown out to Reynolds. Reynolds to Jalen Lewis. No good. 3 minutes to go. Down 6. In and out dribble Dixon. The layup. No good. Great defense by Reynolds. And here come the Ironman. Scorich. The hop step. The layup. It's good. JP Scorich extends Bosco's lead to 8 points with 3:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. Reynolds has done a great job defending Dixon. He's forced him to take a lot of tough shots. Dixon, the reverse layup. It's good. Doesn't matter who you put on him, he's going to get his. Farrell Dixon cuts the Bosco lead to 6 with 2:45 left to go. Brad Brown the hezzy. Out to his right. Trisciani wide open for 3. No good. Rebound Kohler. Dixon. Dixon. The dribble. The layup. No good, but there's a foul. So Dixon will be shooting 2. First free throw. It's good. 1 for 1. Martucci's back in the game. Second free throw, no good for rebound. And there's a travel called. The Highlands crowd is not like that one. It looked like Calder got the offensive rebound and passed it out. But it looks like the ref thought he fell and there's a travel. So it is Bosco's ball. Trisciani taking out the ball out to Scorich. Scorich for Calder on him. Putting great pressure. Scorich gets past it. Now Brad Brown, the guard, gets the ball to slow it down. Brown out to Lewis with Wayneberger on him. Wayneberger out to Martucci. Martucci with Blacker on him. Out to Lewis again. Lewis out to Brown. Brown, the layup. No good. Rebound. Rebound Trisciani. And there is a foul, and Bosco will get the ball back. You have to love the hustle from Antonio Trisciani. Only 6'2", smaller than most of these kids, but he has to fight. Lewis, the layup. It's good. Jalen Lewis scores again as a timeout is called. And Bosco extends their lead to 7 with just 2 minutes left to go. Both coaches go over the game plan. Coaches Kevin DeVario and Coach Jonathan Schmidt. Schmidt is not like most of these calls tonight, including that travel call we saw earlier. The 30-second timeout looks like. And we'll be back with some action. And we are back here at Don Bosco Prep in Ramsey with some fourth quarter action. 2 left to go in this ball game as Don Bosco Prep leads 74-67. The leader getting guarded by Lewis. The layup with the left hand. No good. Rebound, Calder. Calder puts it up. It's no good. Another rebound by Calder in the mid-range by the leader. It's good. Cutting lead down to 5 with 1:45 left. Nice in between the leg dribble by Brown, creating a lot of separation. Brown with the leader on him, putting the pressure on him out to Lewis. the primary ball handler of the team. Lewis behind the back. That's a foul. A lot of contact put there. And that is a foul. Number 25. Jeffrey Weinberg. Cristiani taking the ball out. Cristiani out to Brown. 1:27 left, and Bosco with a 5-point lead. It will be Bosco's ball. This crowd has not been liking the calls at all. It's the Northern Highlands crowd. 1:23 to go. Brown with the ball. 1:21 left, trying to waste as much time as possible to not give Highlands a fighting chance. And there's another foul called. Great sportsmanship by bench leader, helping up Brown. And now Cristiani taking the ball out. They're doubling Brown, which means Martucci will get the ball. And Martucci slips. Martucci slips, and it's a very costly turnover. Highlands gets another fighting chance. Down 5, 1:10 left to go on the ball. The 3 from Blacker. No good. It's Highlands ball. 58 seconds left to go, just under a minute. Highlands down by 5, and they have the ball. Taking out the ball is Bajlita. Bajlita short pass to Blacker, it's intercepted. And Martucci's fighting for the ball, and he gets this jump ball. Martucci looked a little shaken up, but he is okay. 55 left to go, and Bosco has the ball. Nice spin move by Brown. Behind the back. Tween, another behind the back. And a timeout is called by DeVario. Bosco with a 5-point lead in the ball left. 48 seconds left. And we'll be back after this commercial break.
When the game is on the line, you need a team who knows strength, recovery, and performance. At Alliance Orthopedics, we keep athletes moving, stronger, faster, and better every day. For every parent, for every athlete, Alliance Orthopedics. Better every day.
And we are back here live from Ramsey, brought to you by DBP Media. There is no better student-led production in New Jersey better than DBP Media. And we are back with the fourth quarter action. 48 seconds left to go in this highly anticipated ball game between Northern Highlands and Don Bosco Prep, in which Don Bosco Prep leads by 5. Scorers Brown, Lewis, Martucci, and Cristiani are on the game. Cristiani taking the ball out. Brown taking the ball out. 48 seconds left, trying to waste as much time as possible. Martucci. And there's a foul call on Corey Bajlita. So there's going to be a sub in the game. Bajlita's going to be out for foul trouble. And in the game will be Drew Vandersnell. Brown with the ball, 40 seconds left to go. Brown getting guarded by Blacker. And that's another foul call. Great job by Blacker, forcing the fouls and forcing the time. And that will be 5 to 15 foul for Northern Highlands, which means bonus, and Brown will be shooting 2. First free throw from Brown. It's good. One more for Brown. Bosco with a 6-point lead. 36 left in the fourth. Second free throw. No good. Rebound Kohler. Out to Weinberger. Weinberger. It's stolen. On the ground, and Dixon gets it back. Dixon, the 3. No good. Rebound, Tristiani. And the foul is called, and Tristiani will be going to the line for 2. First free throw for Tristiani. It's good. One more free throw from Antonio Tristiani. He's been having a pretty good night so far. Been doing it all. Points, defense, you name it, he's got it. Second free throw for Tristiani to extend the lead to 8. Cash money from there. And there's a sub in as Isaac Anderson is now in the game. He's been pretty quiet tonight. That's thanks to the Bosco defense. 8-point game for Bosco. Dixon trying to spin. Out to Weinberger. Weinberger out to Bajlider. Bajlider for 3. No good. Rebound Dixon. Puts it back up. It's good. Highlands cuts the lead on the 6, and the timeout is called by Jonathan Schmidt. And we'll be right back for this commercial break, brought to you by DBP Media.
It's the biggest deal in breakfast, Dunkin's $6 meal deal. You get a medium iced or hot coffee, bacon, egg, and cheese, and 6 toasty hash browns. Dunkin's $6 meal deal is back.
We are back here live from Ramsey. Oz Richardson here bringing you this DBP Media basketball as Bosco leads tonight by 6 points. The story of tonight's game has been the stars. First, Jalen Lewis and J.P. Scorch leading the scoring for the Ironman, with other pieces like Tristiani, Brown, and Reynolds. Bosco with a 6-point lead down the ball. Timeout was called by Jonathan Schmidt, hoping to get an inbound turnover here and hopefully a 3. They're very going over the game plan with his team, as Bosco has struggled tonight with the inbound passes, a couple turnovers. Scorch will be taking out the ball. Scorch with a great night this far. Great defense on the inbound. It's tipped by Bajlider, and it's Bosco's ball again. Scorch will be taking out the ball again. 9 seconds left to go, and Bosco leads by 6. Brown gets the ball, and they're going to have to foul. They're not fouling, and now they do. Brown will be shooting 2 with 2 seconds left. And that is going to wrap up an impressive win tonight by the Island. Brown will be shooting 2. 2 seconds left in the game. These free throws will end. First free throw. It's good. Last free throw for Brown. It's good. Bosco extends their lead to 8. 2 seconds left in the game. The inbound by Dixon. The shot. No shot. And that is going to do it. Don Bosco Prep with an impressive home opener as Bosco wins 79-71. It was a great game so far. Key takeaways of the game is great performances from J-Lu. And that's going to sum up tonight's game. It was a great performance from Jalen Lewis and JP Scorch, each of them with 20 points, and also great performance from Antonio Tristiani. He had a very great defensive game. Hey, but you can't get mad at Northern Highlands either. They had Farrell Dixon who had a pretty good game, and they have to wrap it up. Like we said in pregame, they lead the league with 11 turnovers, and they had a lot of turnovers tonight, so that's something you could not have to happen. Bosco will have a lot of games coming forward. Both of these teams have a lot coming forward. And if Bosco plays like this with Lewis and them, it's very forward to see how they are going to do tonight. And I'd like to give this last minute to give one more special shout out to DBP Media, the best led student production in New Jersey. And that's going to do it. Here's Oz Richardson wrapping it up. Good night, Don Bosco.